Good morning, everybody. Today we are going to start adding. Adding is when we have sets or groups of people or items, and we will group them together. We'll take one group and another group and put the two groups together to see how many we have. So let's look at this first one. It says to listen to the addition word problem. Use counters. Trace the numbers that show how many children are on the swings. So, first listen to me, just read the math problem. There are 2 children on the swings. One more child joins them. How many children are there now? Okay, so let's use our counters. There are 2 children on the swings. So there's 1, 2, and one more joins them. One more. So in our first set, we have the 2 that are on the swing, so we can move them down here. 2, so we can trace our 2. And then this symbol is called a plus sign. Plus, it means we're bringing our numbers together. So here we have another set. We bring this down, and we have 1, 2, 1, 2, plus 1. So we have 2 children on the swings, and one more comes to join them. So if we put them all together over here, that's how many equals. So the sign is equals. So let's count how many there are now. 1, 2, 3. So if we have 2 children on the swing, one more comes to join them, 2 plus 1. How many children are there now? We can just circle them and add them all up. 1, 2, 3. 3. Okay, let's turn the page. Listen as I read this one. There are 3 children eating lunch. One more child joins them. How many children are having lunch now? Okay, so for this one, we could do the same thing. We'll put our counters on top of the kids. We have 3 children eating lunch. And one more joins them. So right here in the first square or blank, we write how many are eating lunch. 1, 2, 3. Plus, how many joined them? 1 equals, so I can move them all over to this side. And that's how many goes here. 3 children eating lunch. One more joins them. How many are eating lunch now? Let's count the counters. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 children eating lunch. So when we're adding, does our number get bigger or smaller? We started with 3. When we ended, we have 4. Does our number get bigger or smaller? It gets bigger. When you add, it gets bigger. 3 plus 1 equals 4. Okay. Let's do the next one. Move my book so I can read the problem. 2 children are playing with soccer balls. 3 children join them. How many children are playing with a soccer ball now? All right, how many children are playing with the soccer ball? 2. 2. And I'm gonna leave that there. Okay, how many children are joining them? 3. So we started with 2. Plus, how many joins them? 3. So if I have 2 children playing soccer and 3 come to join, how many are playing soccer now? We can move our counters over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can also count the pictures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And our number got bigger. More children are playing now. Right, let's turn to the back page. 2 sheep are in a pen. So I'm just going to draw like a fence. I'll just draw my square. And there are 2 sheep in the pen. And then I'll write that number here. 1, 2, 2, plus 2 sheep are in a pen, then 2 sheep are added. So 2 more sheep come in. 1, 2 here, 1, 2. How many sheep are in the pen? We can count them, or we could put our counters above our numbers. 2, 2. So 2 plus 2, if I move them over here, 2 plus 2 equals 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And number 4, choose the correct answer. Which number sentence matches the model? So let's look at the colors. How many red ones do we have? 1, 2, 3. How many yellows? 1. So if I have 3 red and 1 yellow, 3 plus 1 equals 4. 3, 1, and we know 1, 2, 3, 4 there. This one says 2 plus 3. Do I have 2 of anything? No, so that one can't work. So we can bubble in 3 plus 1. Okay, when you're finished, take a picture and send it to me.